Thai style, most of the finish.
Yes, however, this KW full contact Rus, he won't be able to use his elbows.
Is it with elbows as well?
No, this one is without elbows. He has the Naruto thing on his head, like the Japanese anime.
This will be his first fight at Senshi.
27 years of age is Chareuf. He's 80 kilograms and he's exactly 190 tall, same as his opponent, Bilal Todorovic from Serbia, 1 meter 90 centimeters. However, he has an age disadvantage with 4 years, or it could be an advantage. Depends on how you look at it. Age could be an advantage or it could be a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, but most people are 30 years and older, they get really physical strong, you know.
Yes, yes. Waco Pro World Champion in K1 style. He has also a bronze medalist from last year's World Championships of Waco. Won the National Megdan FC Championship. And now he's coming on strong here in the ring of Senshi. He's already familiar with this organization, familiar with this ring. He knows what it takes, he got what it takes. But let's see if the opponent in front of him will be too much for him tonight.
He is a world champion in kickboxing for amateurs Waco for 2021 in style of K1 and champion of professional Serbia Fight Nights, Megdan.
We hear a strong support from his Serbian friends. We saw a lot of Serbian guys here in the Senshi camp during the week, so we can hear them cheering their fighter Todorovic from Serbia. Very young but very talented, very successful for his age, Todorovic.
Much different. But exciting fights, many knockouts.
Yes, yes. Some close ones. I think we should have Montana every time opening the card. If the card is so good, huh?
I'm happy she fights with Senshi now. It's a good growing organization.
Yeah. Todorovic staying strong, blocking the kicks of his opponent, trying a left hook and a right hook now. Fighters getting separated. Nice push kick here by Chareuf. Todorovic trying to change level with his boxing. Now an inside low kick.
Yeah, kick a lot. Fight a little bit Thai style French guy.
Todorovic swinging hard with his hands, throwing 100% behind his punches. Ooh, now a nice right hand by Todorovic. Very good defense by Todorovic, staying really compact, pressing his opponent to the ropes.
Oh,
Nice high kick.
High kick, touch him good.
We see a lot more aggressive Todorovic than usually here in the ring of Senshi. Trying to get really close to his opponent. Ooh, now a nice left hand, perfect counter. He smells blood and keeps on pushing forward, and Chareuf, very good tactically, gets into the clinch. Nice blocks here by Todorovic. Marching on forward, pushing, hitting the body, nine ahead. He's like a sniper, very calculated with his shots. Waiting for the perfect moment to attack. See, all the pressure he does is from his footwork. He's just walking him down forward, and then when he finds the right moment, he just shoots.
There's more. When they have all the time pressure, you know, it costs a lot of energy. When they pressure you all the time, they have no space. You don't give them space.
Yes, but to master how to pressure is really difficult, right? It's right one thing to just walk forward and eat a lot of punches, and it's another thing to know how to cut angles and pressure.
The thing is, I make the pressure a little bit more distance. I don't get touched too much. I make it a little bit. My body language is important when you make the pressure. You make half distance pressure, but I make pressure a little bit more distance. I don't get too much touched in my face. Sometimes you have to take one, but you pressure. But it's almost half distance, you know, you stay close.
Yes.
It's really hard when somebody chases you all the time.
Yes, yes. And one thing we talk about, Albert, is the feints. When you feint a lot, when you feint your opponent, you make him tired and make him guess.
You have to do
are you gonna punch? Are you not gonna punch?
Make a hard punch, and then you have to fake a little bit. You know, then they're always a little bit cautious.
We're getting ready for round 2. 11 bout out of 13 here at the 12th edition of Senshi in St. Constantine Arena. Have Sam Greco in the ring between both fighters who are eager to prove themselves. Opening up with low kicks is Todorovic, trying to take the middle of the ring again. Now nice 1-2 and a hook after that by Todorovic. Chareuf is now starting to respond. Some spinning attacks by Todorovic. How should Chareuf try to stop the pressure of Todorovic? How should he make him respect him? Like uppercuts like this, or what should he do?
He makes the pressure to stop him before he's with him, because he comes to him and you don't stop him off. Kick to the body, but it's difficult, you know, when somebody comes chase you all the time, you know?
Yes, yes.
You have to keep working. It costs a lot of condition.
Maybe some push kicks. We saw Montana use a lot of the push kicks.
Kick to the body like Thai style. Half distance you can take him in the clinch.
Ooh, yeah, like this push kick.
Yeah, push kick to the body.
This is the place where Chareuf shouldn't be in the corner.
Yeah, and the ropes no good.
He's circling away. He's trying to look at the watch. Ooh, nice push kick.
Looks a little bit like Ignatjov's style. Pressure the same way.
Like what?
Ignatjov. Long time from the K1. Ignatjov.
Ignatjov.
Let me think a little bit.
Yes, yes.
His style a little bit.
Eastern European.
yeah.
The Serbian crowd loves it. Cheering for their guy. Chareuf is trying to look at the watch.
Come on, boys, stop. Again. Come on. I want you to keep it clean from there. Okay, let's go. Fight!
Ooh, now a nice combination. If this would have landed, it would have been bad for Chareuf. It seems like though Todorovic is looking too hard for the knockout, and it's hard for him to find a knockout.
Yeah, but you do everything with power, you know, see it come a little bit.
Yes.
But I think it will come between, because you all the time pressure him, you know.
Yes.
You all the time pressure, you get tired in a moment. But you know, fight is fight, you never know, you know.
Yes. And some people just are born with the knockout power, right? Some people just have it with them, others not that much. Like those heavy hands, like this guy Florin Lombaggio from Romania.
Yeah, you can see a hard punch.
With the left hand, he clipped him right at the end of the glove on the chin.
And he can take one, you know, and he give one. It's like a street fight more.
Yeah, yeah. Not very technical, but he has 3 wins out of 3 fights in the ring of Senshi.
Yeah,
Very strong, very powerful.
people like this kind of fighters.
Yeah,
People like, you know, that Mike Tyson.
Yes.
Not too technical too.
Yes.
But he hits so explosive.
Yes. And in the beginning, like in the first round, I saw that Lombaggio's attacks didn't really work, and I thought, maybe his style wouldn't work this time. And in the second round, he just needed one hook to end the fight.
That's a really hard, long time ago in the K1, we had like Mike Bernardo. The end was not too good, but in the beginning,
Yes.
it was really nice. One punch can be finished.
Yes. Sam Greco told me by the fight he had with him. He put him in a knockdown.
But that's fighting, have some knockouts also.
Yeah. And we're going to round 3. Todorovic and Chareuf exchanging in the center of the ring. Chareuf now lands a nice right hand. Those might have been some of the best attacks he had so far in the fight. Sam Greco separating both men not to clinch. Oh, now a nice left hand by Todorovic.
Yeah, he's coming back a little bit.
A kick to the body by Chareuf. Both fighters slow down the pace a little bit, but still keep on marching forward and pressuring his Todorovic. Now trying to counter after a push kick. Very solid defense by Todorovic so far.
All the time, the pressure.
Yes, I think this is really important in a judge's eyes. Even
Yeah,
if-
yeah. The guy who fight forwards is the most exciting to look, and it is also normally the fighter go forward who wins most of the time.
We saw Nikola using the jab more. Now he tries to set up something with the jab again. Sam Greco separating both men again. Nice left hook by Todorovic. Punch to the body. Ooh, now a jumping knee attempt by Chareuf. Final minute of round 3. Oh, was this an elbow attempt? It looked like an elbow attempt. Final 45 seconds. Todorovic trying to prove that he did everything he can to the judges, that he deserves to win the fight. Chareuf not backing away. Both fighters in the edge of exhaustion. Doing everything to their powers. Final 15 seconds, spinning back fist attempt by Todorovic. Ooh, was that a slip? That was a weird moment.
Both falling down.
Final seconds and both fighters lifting their hands victoriously. We're gonna go to the judges' decision now. In my opinion, it should go to Todorovic. What do you think, Mr.
I
Arts?
think so, a little bit more he did. First round for sure, you know. And he made the pressure all the time. But the French guy came back a little bit second and third round. But first round was for sure his fight, his round. And he did a little bit more. He was the fighting, making the fight. You always go forward.
We will go to the judges' scorecard now, or maybe we will go to a fourth round. Who knows?
Yeah.
Today we saw a fourth round. Let's see. Anyway, another 3 minutes of these fighters. We see a nice shot here 3 minutes of these fighters will definitely be a pleasure for the fans of Senshi watching around the world in their home. So the ones watching here at St. Constantine and Helena, let's see what the judges have said.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Judge 1 has scored a fight 28-30 for the fighter in the blue corner. Judge 3, wait. Judge 3 has scored the fight 29-29. It's a draw. And Judge 2 has scored a fight 27-30 for the fighter. And the winner in the blue corner, Nikola Todorovic.
That was close.
Yes, one fighter gave it for Chareuf and one judge, excuse me, and 2 other judges gave it for Todorovic. So Todorovic winning here at the 12th edition of Senshi, a hard-fought victory, a decision after 3 very hard rounds. He kept on pushing forward, kept on looking for the knockout, kept on looking for the finish, but his opponent was just too tough. Props for Chareuf here in his debut at the ring of Senshi. He really gave his best, but just the pace and the tenacity.
Yeah, the pressure
was too strong. Too strong. And Sensei Zahari Damyanov will now wrap the Senshi belt around the waist of Nikola Todorovic. Peter, thank you so much for commentating these fights with me. I'm sure we'll meet again and commentate and have fun again. Kudos for both fighters, really giving their all and showing up and leaving it all in the ring. Nikola Todorovic from Serbia once again proved that he belongs here in this elite fighting organization, Senshi.